Today, we're going to be reacting to a few different videos of people getting laid off via AI phone call. Now, if you can't have the decency to call someone and give them the bad news, then you're just evil and you don't care. You look at people like numbers and not workers. Let's get into it.
We encourage you to look for opportunities during the next 60 days and be sure to work with your local HR team to help. I truly appreciate all you have done for this site, for your communities, and for our customers. In recognition that this is difficult news, we decided to pause deliveries for the rest of the day, and we'll pay you for your full shift.
Dang, they're not even allowing people to, they're just like, here's some money, here, go, shoo.
Operations will resume starting third shift today, November 18th. You will receive a UKG message with your shift start.
Yo, she's about to cry.
We want to express our deepest gratitude and express our heartfelt thanks.
See, the thing is, they want to keep the profits high because they have created, as in the big companies, have created such a big bubble, right? Through COVID, jacking the prices up, right? The supply chain is good now. The supply chain is back because that was their excuse before. And I understand that as a business, things from overseas are costing more, parts are more expensive, so we have to naturally push it and pass it on to the customers. That is now gone. They haven't lowered their prices. So they are squeezing people. We have to spend more money. The supply chain is back. They can now go back down, right? Because every article is, this company has record-breaking profits. This company has record-breaking profits, but they keep laying people off.
For your dedication and hard work. We are committed to working together and will be here to provide support and resources during this transition. I know you likely have many questions. Your sites will host huddles throughout the next few days with more information. If your leaders cannot answer your question, we are committed to finding the answer for you.
And to not even have the human decency to actually want to call these people themselves, right? They don't even have the human decency to do that because they know that is hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy over here to type up an apology that sounds sincere, you know?
So Kroger just fired all their delivery people. You know how if you get on the Kroger app, it'll say there's a special deal for pickup and delivery? Well, Kroger just fired with an AI phone call to all their delivery drivers. Hey, we're no longer going to need your services. We're moving to a more AI electronic delivery system, which is kind of like what Walmart, the drones.
Should have seen it coming.
You know what? Yeah. I hate Kroger. And I'm going to tell you, Kroger is a horrible fucking company. And Kroger gets after TikTok. I've lost 3 of my videos about the horrible piece of shit that is Kroger Superstores.
Oh, wow.
Whenever you get ready to retire from Kroger, the management team is down your neck the last year of your existence because they don't want to have to pay you a pension retirement because they've been trying to get away from the UFCW union for a long, long time, Kroger has. Because Kroger is an immoral company. And I know because I worked for them.
Interesting. So from what my mom has told me, she has a pension through whatever, she's retired now, right? But she's saying that Boeing and all these legacy companies and corporations that have in the past have done pensions, they're getting rid of it. They don't want no one else because it's too quote unquote expensive. Even though they're making hand over fist, they're making so much money, so much extra profit. You know what I'm saying? They're literally telling us that we're cattle, we're sheep, and we do not matter. Next video that I'm going to show you is someone came in, got their food down 27 cents short. The cashier paid for it, and she ended up getting fired. Let's get into it. I got fired 4 days ago, and honestly, I'm still in shock. All right, so here's the real story. I was working a closing shift at Kroger when this older lady came through my lane. She was a few cents short on her groceries, literally like 27 cents, and she looked so embarrassed. So instead of making it a whole thing, I quietly covered it. We were about to throw out half the stuff in the markdown bin anyways, so I didn't think twice. Well, Turns out compassion is unauthorized discounting. My manager checked the lane laws and called it loss creation. Basically, I got fired for helping someone buy basic food. That's when I realized how fake all that fresh for everyone stuff really is. Like, for who exactly? As you guys can see, you can't even be a decent human being anymore. It's all about profit margins.
Hey, what's up, America? Kroger to lay off approximately 3,000 people from delivery fulfillment centers, mostly in Florida. Right before the holidays, of course. So
Yeah,
Kroger has
always before
decided to
holidays.
close several stores across the United States. And also Kroger's decided to close several delivery fulfillment centers. But they didn't just close those delivery fulfillment centers. They're replacing a lot of the employees with AI, and they fired all these people through text message. But the text
First of all, being fired through a text message is insane. 1, 2, I don't understand why everyone is saying we need to have AIs. And when I say everyone, I'm saying big corporations. We need to have AI replace employees. Think about all the amounts of money that we will make. But if you keep firing off people to replace them with AI, those people are going to have no money. How will we buy your products? It makes no sense to me.
message was generated by AI as well and sent to the employees.
Crazy.
So AI took their jobs and AI also fucking fired them. So that's a fairly new practice, AI being employed to fire employees. Holy shit. So like I said, the delivery fulfillment centers are mostly in Florida, but there's one in Oklahoma and one in Tennessee as well. Those people are all losing their jobs right before the holidays.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they got fired via text message coming from an AI source. So
That's
when
insane.
you think family grocery store, think Kroger firing its employees through text messages using AI.
That's why you gotta own your own, bro. Like Jay-Z said, till you own your own. And to make matters worse, Kroger's has been on an angry-filled bender of a whole bunch of wrongful terminations.
Okay, the reason I ask is that you recently agreed to pay $180,000 to settle a religious discrimination case in Conway, Arkansas. In that case, two Kroger employees, Brenda Lawson, age 72, and Trudy Rickard, age 57, declined the directive to begin wearing a new store apron with a multicolored heart symbol on it. They, like many other of your employees, felt uncomfortable with the new aprons because they thought the heart resembled a gay pride symbol. Rather than make accommodations, Kroger fired these two employees. One employee simply asked to cover the symbol with a name tag, but Kroger refused even that reasonable accommodation. Are you aware of these terminations, Mr. McMillan?
Senator, I am not.
So the CEO of Kroger doesn't even know what's going on within his own company. And do we actually and truly believe that he doesn't know that they were fired? Or did he just not care?
Did you hear why former Kroger CEO Rodney McMullen was forced to suddenly resign? No, seriously, do you know anything? That wasn't a rhetorical question. Someone knows, but for everyone else, it's a mystery and possibly a scandal. After 40 years at Kroger, McMullen was forced to resign on March 3rd after an internal investigation found him guilty of what was called certain personal conduct. That conduct was said to be unrelated to Kroger's business and associates, but was inconsistent with the company's policy on business ethics. McMullen had to forfeit over $11 million of compensation.
$11 million? Whatever he did, he's evil.
Upon his exit. Kroger is a top U.S. grocery chain operating 2,700 stores under different names in 35 states. It's currently 25th on the Fortune 500 of top U.S. companies by revenue. Until December 2024, Kroger was attempting to merge with rival Albertsons in what would have been the largest U.S. grocery merger, but that was blocked because of federal antitrust issues. Perhaps coincidentally, Albertsons CEO Vivek Sankaran also announced his resignation on the same day as McMullen.
What happened was they weren't able to get that deal done, right? And they both got fired. And they're both are probably doing bad ethnic practices or bad business ethic practices, right? And they got fired. They got canned. Or it could just be a cover up and people who are above them are like, no. You got to go. Both of you guys, gone, scram.
But he won't step down until May. As Inc. noted, Kroger's announcement was odd because it announced the reason was personal conduct, but it didn't name what it was. Kroger could have said McMullen was resigning for personal reasons or to explore other opportunities.
Yeah.
Perhaps the company wanted to show it's an ethical organization for future legal reasons. For now, Rodney McMullen's departure from Kroger will just be a grocery industry mystery.
Let me know what you guys think why he got fired. Let me know in the comment section if you like this layout and style of videos. I'm trying to switch it up. Let me know in the comment section though. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Peace.